He kōna ipurangi tēnei nā te reo irirangi o Aotearoa.
It's Friday night in Otatahi, Christchurch, and about 150 people have gathered at Share Kai's event at St Barnabas Church Hall in Fendleton. In the kitchen, members of the Share Kai's Cooks Collective and a small group of volunteers are putting the finishing touches on the Afghani meal about to be served. The meal has been created by Cooks Collective member Jamila Asani. The Cooks Collective is made up of former refugee women who put on meals around Christchurch showcasing the food of their culture and giving people a chance to get together to eat, talk and get to know each other a bit better. I met with Jamila and Share Kai founder and manager Holly Griffin at Jamila's home in Christchurch a few days earlier for a chat, a snack and a cup of tea. And what are we adding to the tea here? You're adding some...
cardamom with the green tea, and then here is Afghan green tea and the rose. This rose is for you can use it for the tea and some other drinks.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so like if I put it at first, it's good. The smell comes really good. Yeah.
Smells like Turkish delight.
Kia ora, my name is Jamila. I'm from Afghanistan. I born in Afghanistan, but I grew up in Pakistan. Yeah, and I come from Indonesia to New Zealand. It's like 1 year and 3 months. Yeah, almost, yeah.
Then you've been here?
Yeah, being in Christchurch.
Not long after she arrived in Christchurch, Jamila went along to one of Share Kai's welcome dinners, which are put on twice a year as a way for people who have recently come to the city as refugees to meet other people.
Yeah, that night I see different people from different countries. Only I was from Afghanistan there. That comes new to New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, it's a good place. Then I meet Holly, and then, yeah, and we become
friends. I'm pretty sure you told me I can make really good Afghan food. It was Afghan food. Jamila introduced herself and said, I can make really good Afghan food. And I said, well, in that case,
yeah,
you should join us.
Yeah, then just for like testing, I think you just tell me to make a small meal and I make that, and after that she said, okay, you can
definitely join.
Yeah, you can be here. So, okay.
Soon after, Jamila became part of the Cooks Collective, which is made up of a small group of women who are all former refugees. Currently, the Cooks Collective has 12 members who come from Eritrean, Nepali and Afghan backgrounds. Holly Griffin set up Share Kai as an offshoot of community organisation In Common after the mosque attacks in Christchurch in 2019.
Well, Share Kai, the aim is kind of the aim of In Common, which is that we can contribute to bringing about a more inclusive society. So after the mosque attacks happened, many people in Otatahi Christchurch felt like there was a lot of responsibility for us to do something that meant this would never happen again, and also to kind of, I guess, acknowledge and take on board many stories that came out from many communities that there was prejudice and racism here in Aotearoa, which sometimes, Pakeha, or the largest kind of community, we like to pretend that everything is great, we're very friendly here, we're very welcoming, but it can be quite hard, to really get that sense of belonging when you come from a different background. I guess In Common was really about us first and foremost, kind of helping everyone to appreciate what we have in common and that common ground. And for us all to be able to feel like we have a sense of belonging here. And Share Kai developed because it was, I guess, food, like Jamila was saying, is just such a way for us to get to know each other. It's very levelling to share a meal together. It's a really nice way to learn about each other, share about yourself.
Share Kai and the Cooks Collective hold a range of events. About once a month they put on an evening meal, Share Kai and Kororo, at different locations around Christchurch, which are a chance for the Cooks Collective to show off their skills and make some money. They also do a monthly lunchtime cafe at the WEA building in central Christchurch, and a couple of times a year do a solidarity dinner to raise funds for different causes. Jamila has volunteered for the latest solidarity dinner, which is raising funds for Gaza. The funds go to the group All for a Free Palestine, organised by a Palestinian woman living in Christchurch. So how many people are there likely to be at this dinner on Friday?
Friday, I think 150.
Yep.
Or maybe, I hope, more.
That's a lot of people to cook for. How many people making the meals?
Me and my husband. Yeah, he helps me. If he don't help me, I cannot do anything, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah, for everything he helps me. If your family don't support you, so you cannot do anything. One person, of course, cannot do anything. Yeah. So whatever I did, whatever I'm doing, he's supporting me. Yeah. He helps me.
Great.
Yeah, so that's why, I can do. If not, I don't think so that I can say, oh yes. No. For now, I just say everything. I say, yes, I will do. Yeah.
But you're not intimidated by the prospect of cooking for 150 people, even with your husband's help? Are you used to that sort of size meals?
Yeah, because, Afghan culture is like when you have a gathering, so it's lots of people will come, just like for a family, like 60 people just on a birthday party, so 70 people. So that's okay, fine. We can do that. Right. We get used to do that because I grew up in a family that they were big family, and my mom was cooking a lot, even for every day.
And what is the plan for Friday? What is the meal going to be?
The meal is Afghan food. It's kabuli palo. Yeah, and we have meat option and vegan option. Main meal is kabuli palo. It's fluffy rice with caramel carrot and raisin. On the top is nuts, pistachio and almond. And the meat is a meatball. Beef, it's beef. And we have side salad and have spinach. Yeah, and bread. And for the sweet, we have rice pudding.
Since taking part in Share Kai events, Jamila has found her Afghani food is proving popular. And she now also often has a food stand at Christchurch's Riccarton Rotary Sunday Market. She says the Cooks Collective has been a great chance for her and the other women to challenge themselves and learn new skills.
Because we now, from the first time that I come here until now, I feel we improve a lot, and we just do much more better. It's like when we are doing WEA and the cafe every month once. So we have to do everything, and we have to run the cafe. And then it's like a first step if you want to do your own work, your own business. Yeah. It's a good learning. So like all the team members, they are taking turn in this, and they are just doing. It's good.
Jamila has her husband and 3 children with her in New Zealand, but says Share Kai has also been a way for her to meet new people in her new home.
So another thing is like Share Kai is not like just to pay your money and just eat and go. So there you will find friends, you will talk. So like sometimes when I see people when they come, they sit in the same table, they don't know each other. But the end of after we want to go and take the plates, so like they are best friends from a long time. They just talk, and like it's really good. After that, me myself, from the time I come here, like from the time I know I join different events. I know so many people. Like everywhere I go, they're saying hi, Jamila, and I said, oh hi. So sometimes some people they're saying, how you have lots of friends? I said, I don't know. Who is she? I said, yeah, she's my friend. I meet her there. And then she says, oh, how you have lots of friends? I said, yeah, I find friends from the place that I work.
Well, that's great. Yeah. So it's not just food, it's making that connection with people as well.
With people. And like I said, if you have any barriers, so you can go talk. Like sometime, I have a story. The first time I go to Share Kai is like, in the welcome dinner, there was a man, I think he booked ticket for him and his wife, and then I think his wife got sick and she couldn't come, and he just sit in the table. He was looking so sad and just boring for him, like he don't know anyone there. And after a while we stopped talking to him, and then we become a good friend. So every time now if we see he's saying hi Jamila, hi. So yeah, then after that we just talked, and he said this happened to her, and then she couldn't come, and blah blah, and we just talked like that. Yeah. And we really enjoyed the meal. Yeah. And then after that he ended. So from until now, wherever he see me, he's saying hi. Okay.
Great. That's wonderful. Another member of the Cooks Collective is Miran Samere, who is of Eritrean descent but was born and raised in Sudan as a refugee. She came to New Zealand with her family as a teenager 17 years ago.
Cooks Collective, Share Kai. I really like how it's kind of brings food and then like people and connections. And that was the idea. I really like what that can bring, and I was just looking forward to it. And so far we're doing really well, I think.
Yeah, and so and I guess I would think there would be a fairly unique chance for people to try Eritrean food.
Yes. It's, a lot of time people have no idea what to expect where they come, and we have mostly a lot of people really like it, or every now and then you see that's too spicy, but that's usually is the case. Like our food is very spicy, but we make it mild or medium just to suit the taste here.
Yeah. How would you describe it? How could you?
It's more like we don't I describe it as spicy curry, and we have the unique injera. Injera is this flat bread that we make. It's fermented. It's made out of teff, or we can make it from rice as well, rice flour and wheat.
She also loves the chance to share a bit of Eritrean culture with those in New Zealand.
The wider benefit is more to bring people together, and that's to just introduce our the unique culture to New Zealand, because the Eritreans are with small community here and far away from home, that when we introduce our food to other cultures, it's very special. And when you see that positive outcome from it, it's just it makes you want to keep doing it.
Yeah. And the Afghani food is certainly going down well at the St Barnabas event.
Oh, I just love this Afghan food. It's really good, yeah.
Have you been to any of the Share Kai events?
I've been to a couple. I've been to one where they had Indonesian food, and another one, and that was supporting Ukraine.
Right, yeah.
But this is fantastic. Great turnout.
Yeah, lovely, yeah. You enjoying your meals?
Wonderful. And just saying we enjoy the idea of people that don't know each other all coming together and just trying different food. It's really cool.
Great.
Great course.
Great, thank you. Enjoy your meals, thanks. So, have you been to one of these events before?
No, this is the first time. Okay. So it was quite a lively, sparkling kind of occasion, really, with lots of good food.
2 hours later, the meals have all gone out, but people are continuing to chat around the long tables.
Thank you so much, guys.
Now it's time to feed the volunteers and start the clean-up. And start the planning for the next event.
I'll wash